Hey guys, this is Princess here, and welcome back to our Infiltration Report series. We're going to be talking about the new content that will be coming for October of 2020. So first off, we have the Realizable 7-star armor. So this was teased back in September, and now they are finally here. So just some basic information about them. So realizing 7-star armor will raise cap damage even higher. Some armor will even have their effects reworked, and to celebrate this, you are gifted 1 Miraculous Tome protection and 1 Ultima Ingot protection as a gift. And then for the realization materials, so they mention here that you realize a 7-star armor with a Miraculous Tome protection, and you can use 20 Miraculous pages to craft Miraculous Tomes. So if we just go back right over here, so these are the pages, and this is the book that you make out of it. And they mentioned that Miraculous pages can be obtained by completing Lufenia quests, and that starting with the Alexander Lufenia. More on that later. And then for limit break materials, so we have Ultima Ingots protection that are required to limit break 7-star armor, and then Ultima Nuggets can be obtained by being crafted with Ultima Ingots that you receive when realizing 7-star armor, or you can exchange them for guard tokens, or through the end of the month event. And then we have there's a little note here somewhere on the bottom. Let me see if I can find, okay, right here. So they mentioned that Ultima Nuggets can be attained by completing quests, starting with the Alexander Lufenia. Next we have the Divine World of Illusions, which features Alexander, and if you complete Alexander's Lufenia, you will obtain a Miraculous Tome, and you can also get an Ultima Nugget out of it. To celebrate this, Golbez will be getting his LD and Burst, and Hope's LD also comes back, so if you missed out on that, you have a chance to get it again. Golbez and Hope will have their realizable 7-star armor, and 2 banners will be available. The first pull will be free as part of the Silver Week campaign. And the synergy characters shown here, we have Golbez, Shadow, Laguna, Vivi, Hope, and Thancred. And all of these characters, except for Hope, will now get level 80 Awakening. And then the new 7-star armor that has been added features Golbez, Leon, and Garnet. So next we have our October event character, and this was kind of a big shocker for a lot of us. The character that you see here is Khadaj from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and on one hand this is kind of cool because they're now including movie characters, and they might bring in other characters like Yazoo, Laws, and maybe even Nyx from Kingsglaive. On the other hand, when is Red 13 gonna come, you know? Like, we've got pretty much the whole Final Fantasy VII cast. We're just missing Red 13 now, so when is he gonna come into Opera Omnia? Next we have a Everyone's Medal Challenge. So this will begin in mid-October, and it will feature a new burst character, a new burst and LD for another character. And I was checking out Twitter a couple days ago, and the Cydia database mentioned that it involves a certain freelancer, so it's a hint that Bartz is the next, is going to get an LD and Burst, which I'm pretty excited about, because we haven't seen Bartz in, like, Chaos or Lufenia in, like, the longest time, so if he is getting an LD and Burst, that's amazing. If not, you know, it could be somebody else, but, you know, just keep your eyes peeled for what could happen. Next we have the October Lost Chapters, which will be 9 and Edward. So I was a little, like, curious to see what they were going to do with this, because I thought it was just going to be 9's Lost Chapter for October, but no, it's going to be 9 and then Edward. So then we should also expect, like, Strago and Kurasame in November, and then Gladio and Reno in December. Alright, and then we have the producer notes here. So first off, we have character rework. So Golbez gets a rework on September 30th, the new Burst character on October 13th, and then on October 23rd it will be Tifa. Next we have something called a daily free single pull. So starting on September 30th, you can pull from any banner for free. It's once a day though, and it's for the ticket pull. So you don't have to use a ticket on the reset day. And they also mentioned that a notice will be available on the home screen as a reminder, so that you can do the free pull right now if you wanted to. Then we have something regarding the app icon. So last month the icon was changed from Warrior of Light to Terra, and that was because Terra was getting her LD and Burst, and because she had some importance in the latest chapter for Arc 3. So this was mainly to test if changing the icon would like promote the app. And they also mentioned that in the future they will probably change the icon again for certain characters, and if not, then it'll just go back to Warrior of Light. Lastly, we have our monthly gifts. So we have 7,000 gems, 1 miraculous tome, 1 ultima ingot, 5 armor tokens, 20 draw tickets, and 1 power stone. These will be distributed from September 30th through October 7th, so make sure you pick them up at the appointed time. So that pretty much covers up everything for October of 2020. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.